today we get a little bit more exciting. I know, it's fun. So we learned some really good basics, and we want to use that as like the foundation, very foundational, just in our own personal, like, symbolic nature of how we're using the aerial yoga for our own transformation. We start with the foundation. So we did a lot of standing, grounding, structural work so we could have more freedom in our expansion, in our back bends, in our expression. So today, we're dropping into our power center and our core, and we want to get the physics of the body down. We want to really activate and open up from this center, this place of universal power, but personal power, personal will. So that fire that is in our belly is really the juice and the shakti of how we're going to move the energy up and out. So everything that I've kind of designed with this program is systematic, which means before we get into really being able to leverage our energy to flip and spin and do all these cool tricks, we really want to come from our center. And then from there, we have a lot of freedom to fly. So that is our fuel for the fire. And so we're really cultivating that today. So from doing our core strengthening, we're going to open up the legs, and we're really going to get our hips and the lower body prepared, as well as the strength in the upper body to hold us. So as we start to drop into our meditation and just start to solidify the energy, we want to imagine ourselves dropping into the seat of the soul. There's a few different areas that we can drop in. And without even guiding you, I want you to just feel into that space. Where is the seat of your soul? And just let your hands just naturally kind of cradle and support, like it's harnessing that energy. You can keep your hands close to your heart. You can have your hands at your solar plexus. You can have your hands at your womb and your lower belly. But start to feel that pulsation that runs through the central pathway. Allow the connection to ground you down through this pillar of light. We send our roots into the earth, grounding in, connecting to the crystalline core. We plug into that signature place, that spot that is uniquely reserved for your energy field, mixing and merging with the Divine Mother Earth. Feeling held, feeling supported, feeling grounded, feeling present. And as you let yourself sink down, you push against this platform of support and you let yourself rise back up. So this energy lifts through the spine, through the heart, all the way up into the collarbones. We let our chin rise so the chin is level with the earth, and that really expands and opens up the crown. So we keep our breath pulsating through the entire torso, the front, back, sides, up, down, all around. And then from here we call to our connection with the heavens, call to our higher self, plug in through a silver cord of light to our solar system, to the sun, to our galaxy, to the universe, to the multiverse. To whatever level feels most comfortable for you today, tap into your vital energy source. Connect to the source of all that is. And start to pull down that cosmic energy. Let it start to fill you up. I like to visualize blue coming down from the sky and red coming up from the molten lava core of the earth. And the blue and red, they mix and mingle and they create this vibrant purple color that's going to circulate and pulse through all the chambers of the heart into the bloodstream. So you let this energy, these dancing golden spirals that are vibrant purple in color, allow them to extend to your fingertips and your toes. And then get in tune with the body of light, this spherical energy, this auric field that surrounds you, and cover that with the vibrant purple bubble and an electric blue trim, so you have this clear, concise boundary of where your energy begins and ends. this energy gets to pulse from the core all the way out to your boundary and back again. And then I allow through the pillar of light, the central pathway, I allow like a fountain of energy, these dancing golden spirals and this vibrant purple to come pouring out, and it starts to fill our entire field. And then we get to really mix and mingle and dance in this space with the energies. So from here, we just call to our family of light. We call to all of our angels, guides, and ascended masters. Call to all light beings, all of the energies that are here to serve us, whatever that looks like for you. You can call in certain friends and family. You can call in ancestral ties. You can call in animal spirits. It's completely up to you. Whatever fills you up. Whatever loves, supports, and guides you into your wholeness and your newness. Just feel yourself grounded and connected, safe and secure in your physical being. And carry this anchoring into your practice, into your process, allowing the energies to be transmuted and transformed into the highest and best versions of yourself, releasing any limitations, any blockages, any old memories and injuries that are limiting. Just send them out, either into the very center of the core of the earth, and the hot molten lava core will be recycled and renewed and turned to you into the highest vibratory state, or send them out into the sun. Just let them be burned off in the radiated energies that are here to transform us. Whichever direction feels best for you, just send it back to Source's love. And then be open to receiving the gifts. Open the receptor sites for the blessings to come in. Notice the abundance of gratitude and appreciation, compassion and understanding that is pulsing to us and through us. And extend that to every being we come in contact with. Let our hearts touch all beings in the highest and best ways. And with your eyes closed, just notice the unified energy field that we've created in this sacred space here, and how the dome holds us so preciously. And notice the sea of consciousness that we're swimming in with one another, and extend that love and appreciation, that gratitude for each and every being in the room that is holding space with us. And we're all part of this co-creative dance and transformative energies as we learn how to express ourselves, embody these consciousness codes, and play more profoundly. And then as you're ready, start to open your eyes, being receptive to the light, and just feel the visceral difference, the shifts and changes that have happened just by taking the time to really connect. And keep these anchoring points whenever you feel a little woozy or a little upside down, and the inversions really shift our perspective. I truly believe that the whole world that we're living in is upside down and backwards, just like our eyes take in images and immediately flip it for us to see it right side up. So there's something about shifting our perspective and being upside down, that we're actually seeing the truth of who we are and the world from a whole different vantage point, a new light. So that's how I like to use the aerial yoga swings, as like a reminder that from that new alignment, we can actually perceive completely differently. And our bodies shift to match that new perception. It's incredible how, as we continue to do this, and as we get used to the kind of soreness and the newness, that we actually feel, for me, so much more alive, so much more expanded, so much more space. And usually, if we have any sort of narrowed perception, all we need to do is to get a new vantage point and create some space around it. And then that kind of shift in our state of being, that shift in consciousness, which Deepak Chopra talks about a lot, we change our state of being, we change the consciousness that we're interplaying with and interacting with. And that's really exciting, just by doing the aerial yoga. And so there's lots of levels that we'll keep diving into as we continue to play here. Awesome. Everyone feel ready? As ready as we're going to be? Cool. Let me shift this.